Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Papercraft. Today I'm just going to show you how to do this quick project from the May Craft in a Box. It's a very simple project using the new 2021 to 23 in colours and the tailored tags. I've done this one in polished pink. Some of you will have it in polished pink and some of you will have it in pale papaya. So this is the one I'm doing now. So first of all, I'm going to stamp my image, obviously using the pale papaya rather than the polished pink. I'm just going to stamp that off and stamp this on. This is a two-step stamping process, so that's the first bit, and then we're just going to use the accent flower and add this on. Now the great thing about this accent flower is that it doesn't really matter how you line it up, it will work. So even though these are kind of three different shaped flowers, I've been able to use it on all three of them. So it's a really nice loose two-step stamping. Sometimes it can be a little bit tense trying to do two-step stamping. Right, I'm just going to stamp my greeting, I'm thinking of you, in my memento. There we go. Sometimes, I'll just show you, sometimes I get a bit splodgy with my black ink like that, and that's because I'm pressing down too hard on the stamps. I particularly do it when I'm doing sentiment stamps, because that font is quite thin. But actually you don't want to press down. What you want to do is just hold it there for a few seconds and let the card absorb the ink, and then or maybe rock it gently. But what you don't want to do is press it down, because the more pressure you have, you're going to squash that stamp and you're going to squash the sentiment, particularly as it is a photopolymer one. Right, I'm just going to add a gem there, and you just make it fat and you get that kind of thickening of the actual stamp and of the lettering. So don't press down. Be as light, you don't want to be light, you mean you obviously want to make sure it's touching the cardstock and the ink is transferring, but what I find best is just to hold it there for a few seconds and let the card absorb the ink rather than pressing down, and you should get a clearer or a better image. Right, I'm just going to add my ring enforcer, let that dry. And then we're going to use the white linen thread from the snail mail twine set, and we're going to try and do a bow. Bows are not my forte. There are plenty of YouTube tutorials that will show you how to do a bow. Actually, this one isn't too bad because you're doing it as you would tie your shoelaces rather than trying to do bunny ears and stick it through. You just need to be careful with the ring enforcers, really. I mean, I should wait until it's dried properly. And then we're going to do it, but this will still take me time. My poor children and their shoelaces. I've told them they're just getting Velcro shoes and money. But Daddy can do bows. The Daddy teaches them how to do bows. Mummy is a bit rubbish. Although to be fair, you don't need to fuss with children's shoes. Try and get the bow looking even and smart and all of that. I mean, this is the 2021-23 6x6 designer series paper. So I'll find out I haven't cut it properly. No, oh yes, I actually did my job properly. You will be pleased when you get your packs. Put that in. And then a few dimensionals on the back, just to lift the tag up. Don't need to go crazy. Use your grid paper to line your topper up, and this will hopefully help get your tag centered and in the middle. If you're anything like me, it's not guaranteed. You need to expect kind of crooked cards from me, but hey. And then we just add this to the card base. There we go. Now I don't do a lot of stuff inside. You could add another tag, so you could write in the middle. You could add some of the design series paper in the middle as well. But those are the two cards. My name has been Fiona Stanton from Fee's Papercraft. Thank you very much.